Welcome to the Lynn Lineup program, which focuses on upcoming events right here in the city of Lynn. Here with me today from the Lynn Public Schools, we have Michelle Flynn, Assistant Director of Curriculum of Early Childhood, and Francie Sudak, the Lynn Public Schools Coordinator for the CFCE program. Guys, thanks for being here today.
Oh, thank you for having us.
So for those of you at home, we're here today to talk about their event, the Early Childhood Literacy Night. This is the 16th year you've done this. March 9th, 2016, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., 90 Commercial Street in Lynn, Mass. Guys, we're going to talk about this event in detail. First and foremost, I want to make my viewership aware of who you are and how you're involved with this event. Michelle, we'll start with you.
As you mentioned, I'm the Assistant Coordinator for Early Childhood, and part of my position is to oversee the Early Childhood grants, one of which is the Coordinated Family and Community Engagement Grant, which hosts the fair, the Early Childhood Literacy Night. This is our 16th year. And this year and last year, we wanted to focus on early childhood literacy. So
briefly, just to recap, the CFCE is a program which was established under a grant issued to the Lynn Public Schools. And the goal of it is?
The goal of it is to provide services to families and children's ages 0 to 8 years old, with resources on a variety of things, one of which is literacy.
All right. Now, Francie, you're heavily involved over there. Let's talk a little bit about your responsibility and what you're responsible for.
Okay, thank you, Sean, for having us. This is a wonderful way to outreach what we take a lot of pride in. As we mentioned, 16 years ago, family resources, people were looking for all kinds of events and things that they could go to. For the last 2 years, as Michelle has stated, that there's been a major focus on literacy. And we believe that the best way to get it is to start them as early as we can. So that's why we're here today to let everybody know that they're more than welcomed. Well, we'll get into that, about all of these resources that are going to be coming up.
All right. So this Early Childhood Literacy Night, traditionally it's been done by the CFCE. How long has the CFCE been in existence?
Actually, it started out as the Mass Family Network 16 years ago, and then under the Department of Ed, and then switched over to Early Ed and Care. So with that being said, Coordinated Family and Community Engagement, their goal was at that time to serve families with birth to 3-year-olds, then it went birth to 5-year-olds, and now we're at birth to 8-year-olds, to get them younger and younger and to let them experience and let them find out all of these available resources that sometimes people just don't realize we have right here in the city of Lynn.
So the program's matured from its inception, and today it has a huge focus largely based on literacy, which is outstanding. So the Early Childhood Literacy Night, it's set for March 9th, 2016, 5:30 p.m. start, 7:30 p.m. end, and there's a snow date just in case, because we're in New England, of March 16th. This is going to be held at 90 Commercial Street, the Lynn Tech Annex. Let's make our viewership aware. What's going to be available for them?
Okay. Well, this event is truly a community collaboration. We have a variety of staff from different agencies in conjunction with the Lynn Public Schools coming together as part of the event committee planning this. One of the things that we're going to have is our preschool lottery applications will be available that night, although they are available in other venues right now. We're also going to have some staff from our Parent Information Center there to allow parents to make appointments to register their children for kindergarten. And Francie can speak about the number of other events too, and opportunities, activities that will be provided.
Sure. Well, as both Michelle and I agree, being in early childhood for forever, parents are their children's first and most important teacher. So when a parent shows enthusiasm for reading, for playing, for engaging with their child, the chances are quite high that they're going to have a child who's going to be enthusiastic about reading and want to play and engage. And we're not seeing a lot of that today. So this is what we, as the CFACE, that is our belief, that you have to get them younger and younger. Our motto since 16 years ago was cuddle up and read. And we have stuck by that. We take it very seriously, and it's grown. Our other motto, of course, is a place to go and a place to grow. And this is where we've been able to provide all of these different venues, whether it's the libraries, any place that we can go to, enforce how and recognize how important literacy is. That is why we really want to encourage people, a place to go and a place to grow. That is why we would love to have you, meet you on March 9th, where you'll be able to go around. We have at least 35 to 40 vendors that will be there, including there'll be daycare providers. There'll be before and after school programs parents are looking for, seeking out all of the time. We will also be having the Lynn Community Health Center and other medical collaborators, dental offices, doctors' offices, to let people know about, and each of these tables will provide an activity that will, again, parent and child can sit there, they can interact, and I say it again, when a child sees that the parent is enthused, it's all about parent involvement. And this is what we are trying to turn around in the classrooms, in the schools, and we feel that this is the opportunity to do it. We'll also have our friends from the Lynn Public Library, one of our biggest collaborators, and they will be actually doing sign-ups for library cards. So many parents don't know where to go for that. They don't have them. So that'll be a wonderful opportunity for them that night. Our community helpers, our Lynn Police Department, they have a table. They usually bring great giveaways. In the past, they've given out helmets, all kinds of material on safety with our local men in blue. Of course, the Lynn Fire Department, they've never missed a fire. They bring the truck down, kids can get on the truck. They want to make them feel comfortable, especially little children. They see a truck driving through the city and it's always, the sirens are on. Give them a chance to really witness. And the firemen actually love doing this, and again, they'll be giving out handouts and so forth. We're very fortunate for the second year in a row, Ron Camo, who was a former teacher in the school department, he has a wonderful, the Jubilee Puppet Show. Highly, highly entertaining. It was one of our top sellers last year. Puppets, very interactive. And the parents actually were so engrossed with it that we had no choice but to invite them back. This year we're bringing in a wonderful storyteller, all geared for early childhood, in the name of Rick Golden. We're very enthused. We've seen his program. So again, another literacy piece of the component. C-Face for the last couple of years has started what is called a story walk. And that, if nothing else, we encourage families to come, because that is definitely parent and child involvement. Reading a story, going from table to table, going from page to page, and they'll be given books at the end of that. There'll be a lot of handouts. They will have a lot of child-friendly, places for the parents to sit, get glue all over them. There'll be a bingo hunt. There'll be music through, and there'll be costumes.
The event is always very well organized. I mean, and its function is to get this detail out in front of the parents. And you guys do that so effectively through engaging these families and these kids. And literally, based on the grant, based on the program, you're out there, you're actively achieving the goals you've set out to do. I want to speak to this event again. The Early Childhood Literacy Night, it's set for March 9th, 2016, 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. If there's a snow day, it will be held on March 16th, but it's the 9th. Set today. Come on down, 90 Commercial Street. You're a new parent. You've got kids who are in the Lynn Public School system. This event is geared towards parents. It's here for you to give you all the detail and make you aware of all the services that are available here for you and your young students. Guys, I can't thank you enough. Michelle Flynn and Francie Sudak of Lynn Public Schools are coming on to disclose some details of their event. The Early Childhood Literacy Night, March 9th. 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., 90 Commercial Street, the Lynn Tech Annex. Get down there quick. Thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for joining us there at home from the studio here at Lynn Community Television. That's it for the Lynn Lineup. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.